The history of legal aid, navigating justice for all. Imagine a world where everyone, no matter their income or background, can stand up for their rights in court. That's what legal aid has been working toward for over 100 years. It all started back in 1876 when the German Immigrant Society in New York City was created. Their goal was to help poor and immigrant people with legal issues. This was the first organized effort to give civil legal support to those who couldn't afford private lawyers. Over time, more legal aid groups popped up across the country, growing in size and scope to serve more communities. In 1911, the National Alliance of Legal Aid Societies was formed. Later, it became the National Legal Aid and Defender Association, which is the oldest and biggest nonprofit organization dedicated to legal aid. During this period, influential groups like the American Bar Association started creating committees to promote access to justice. They understood that legal help was essential to fixing social problems like poverty and inequality. A big change happened in 1965 with the creation of the Office of Economic Opportunity Legal Services program. This program aimed to provide legal help for people facing poverty and also to use legal aid as a tool to fight poverty itself. It funded many organizations that served low-income communities across the country. This was a major step toward making legal aid more available to those who needed it most. However, legal aid faced challenges in the following decades. During the 1970s and later, some political groups tried to cut funding and limit what legal aid could do. They especially targeted cases involving systemic reforms, desegregation, and support for marginalized groups like incarcerated people and undocumented immigrants. These restrictions led to closures and consolidations of many legal aid offices, making access more difficult for some. For people reentering society after incarceration, legal aid is vital. It helps them navigate complex legal issues like finding housing, getting employment, and fixing identification problems. Legal aid also supports mental health by helping individuals understand their rights and access services without fear of legal trouble. Understanding the history of legal aid shows how important it is for justice and fairness. It reminds us that everyone deserves access to legal resources to protect their rights and build a stable life after releases.